Honestly, it'd probably be good if we rolled a weak ship now since we're at the beginning of a streak. But here we go, my friends. Streak of 5 in a row. Did I update? Yes, I did. 5 in a row. That was a Kestrel, super strong one. Let's stretch. Clear the head. Shake off the salt. Random ship in 3, 2, 1, and random. I'm pretty sure we already did Fede, right? We did Fede. No repeats. 3, 2, 1, and random. Kestrel, just did that one. And random. All right, here we go. Engi B. Let's see if we can get the Forever Alone ship down. The Forever Alone Engi. You want to be pilot. All right, Zoli. You called it. You called it. You can be the Forever Alone Engi this time. Yeah, here's a tough ship I asked for sure. This ship. Ooh, boy. This ship and its... I can't have my enemies dodge anything, or I can't do anything. Hisser, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Or Hisser. Alright, so turn on the drone. Turn on the repair. And... I think we were doing something about preventing a lot of stuff for the low O2 weapon strats here. Can you be the desperate need for more crew? You got it, Dern. Now, if ever ship wanted a free flak Sector 1 that would turn an E tier into A tier, yeah, for sure. Let's see if I vent that, maybe. So I need to get below 50%. I guess we'll do it this way. And then we run the Engi 2 weapons. That's exactly 50%, so I have to kind of depower this a bit. Shields and engines probably worth venting. Well, definitely not weapons, because the plan is to do this, where I'm instantly jumping. Oh, there's an instant store there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if that's a store with a flak 1, that could be amazing to sell heavy ion drone recovery arm for a flak. So let's do 2 jumps and then the store. It's the Forbidden Donut. It is. It is the Forbidden Donut. We went to man weapons and path back to pilot needs to stay aired most likely. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Does a free flak 1 save stealth B? It depends on when you get it, I guess. Wow, first ship flak. D. Okay. God, this ship sucks. Okay, didn't hit my weapons. Okay, his flak's down. That's good. That's good. Now this guy gets to do all the repairs. Alright, only 4 damage from 2 flak shots. Is that 5? I think it's 5, actually. No surrender. I need more scrap than that. Stealth B is saved by planning your upgrades and not getting mini beam plus fire is into weapons. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, 5 damage, first fight. 18 scrap rewards, pretty good though. Alright, so 1 more jump than the store. We're hoping for a flak. Yeah, I actually, my first tier list that I've made, I think, had Engi B around like B or C tier, maybe even A tier, because what I said was all you need to do is replace heavy ion with a good weapon and you have a great ship. And I'm sure Britnoff gave me a lot of flack for that. No pun intended. I think I remember him saying that's a terrible reasoning, and it is kind of a terrible reasoning, because a lot of ships, if you just get a flak, are really strong, you know. Alright, outpost, or yeah, okay, this could potentially be good. Shieldless ship is good. Oh, he's cloaked though, I didn't see the stealth. Okay, I do not depower for Ion Mark 1. Ah, Jesus. God damn it. God damn it. Now I do, though. Jesus Christ. Well, low O2 is doing shit here. Apparently I was supposed to depower. I thought I wasn't supposed to. Maybe that's ion plus heavy laser. God damn it, game. Okay, hit his weapons and we're safe. Okay, good. Was that every volley at my weapons, even with low O2 strats? Frickin' hell, man. I thought you can for ion, not stunner. Oh, maybe that's what I got mixed up. You're right. Stunner is slower. I got it. Damn it, I get that mixed up all the time. Yeah, you're right. I should have depowered. Although even if I had depowered, I think the timing's really tight for that. But I should have. What's a low O2 strat? Kenny, there's a thing called smart targeting and hard difficulty, where the enemy ship will change what it's targeting depending on certain factors. And weapons that are... Oh, no weapons. Weapons that are charged, I think, are more likely to be targeted than certain other weapons. And your O2 system, if your O2 is less than 50%, is more likely to be targeted by weapons. So if you lower your O2, you are slightly raising the chance that the enemy will hit your O2 instead of your weapon. So it's a way to trick the AI into not shooting at your weapons. Yeah, there's defense drone. Could get my shields. How much for defense drone? Is it 50? Can we afford to get defenses on this ship? I mean, if I get second shield and defense drone, I'm actually pretty darn safe from a lot of ships. If I sell this, I can get my shield value. I don't know if investing this heavily into defense is good or not. But with no offensive options here, I'm going to do that. Defense drone for missile seems maybe useful. And we'll never see a missile ship again. Yeah, you might be right. You're offset an internet outage. Oh, that sucks, Professor Liskinen. But does that mean you're watching my stream at your job? All right, so oh god, auto hacker. That's a heavy laser 1 and that looks like a heavy ion, if I'm not mistaken. To be fair, if buying a defense drone 1 is adequate talisman of wording, you won't complain. Is it worth defense droning against an auto hacker? Do we think it'll shoot down all the hacking drones to keep it from hacking our weapons? Is defense drone worth against hacking drone, chat? What do we think? When we do see a missile ship, it's going to have double missiles. What would be the bad hacks? Drones, because he would kill my onboard drones, waste my drone parts. Weapons, obviously. Shield hack would be bad. I'm gonna use a defense drone. All right, well, worthless piece of crap. All right, don't cloak the first one. Cloak, I don't mean cloak. Damn it, okay. Oh, actually that worked out better than I was expecting, actually. Yeah, look at that defense drone, so useful. Freaking waste of a drone part, man. Beautiful, no dodges so far, that's great. This would be a safe fight if I had my second shield. Okay, well now he's dodging, it's fine. Good enemy ship concept is auto scout with 2 boarding drones. That's those ships. You can get those on Rebel disruptors, and those are some of the scariest fights in the game sometimes. Oh, these freaking dodges. Come on, heavy ion. There, get the piloting down. Come on, one more try at piloting. So we can't dodge anymore. Damn it! Okay, at least the shield hit. Jesus, man. Frickin' dodges. There it is, and it's breached. Okay. If I can breach his weapons, this could be training. Okay. Well, it was only training if, well, I guess I could weapon train with heavy ion now, actually. We can weapon train with heavy ion. And that is absolutely worth doing. Dodge this, you filthy casual. That's right. Alright, we're gonna weapon train. We take every bit of training we can take on this crappy, crappy ship. Because door hack means nothing. Actually, is there timing? It's faster if I do heavy laser. Way faster. Yeah, my bad. I'm not used to having a one-shot weapon on the starting ship, I guess. Yeah, my bad, my bad. You can watch the number go up. I think we took no damage this fight, though, thankfully. Does max train heavy ion get fast enough to stack? Maybe? I forget about that. You might be right about that. Speed hack is great. It's really, really helpful to make these runs not quite so tedious when we need to get training and stuff. Now we can get dodge training against a ship like that. And to graduate the Imperial Marksmanship Academy for Stormtroopers. Yes. I still want to insta-move here, though, I think. We want 2 nebula jumps. So let's go here, then here, and then around. Okay, it is half power. But is this frickin' thing? Why can't I use an anti-personnel drone to search the wreckage? Like, anti-personnel can go kill giant alien spiders. 50-50 to lose a streak. Should I do it? No. No, we're not gonna do it. 50-50 to lose a streak. I'm gonna prevent these rooms, actually. Do what you won't. No, I'm not gonna do it. That's just a stupid play to do that. Okay, are we safe this fight? No, not really. Combat drone can get the double hit, so I don't think this is actually safe. I feel like it's less likely on the round Engi ship, but if we breach drones, I'll train. Yeah, breach drones, as Avi says, yeah. Okay, we didn't breach it. I'm gonna fire to see if we get a breach in drones. No, that's not a breach. That's a breach. All right, we can now train piloting. I believe that is true. This, and this. Time for psychedelic nebula. How do you know there's a breach? By sound cues. You learn to react to a lot of things by sound cues when you play FTL enough, especially in no pause. Because you'll hear a missile fire, you hit cloak. You hear a breach, you hear a fire. Sound cues are very useful in FTL. You always take this or spiders or whatever on the first couple jumps on this ship because hack this ship, but you're not streaking, yeah. Yeah, you hear a sound like a breaching sound when when you get a breach. Is it ever worth training shields? Yeah, probably. If you have a hard time playing FTL, you tend to lower volume games. Well, I mean, you don't have to use sound cues. It's only when you're playing like at the highest level where that's super required, I would say. Like, my brother is always watching TV or movies while playing, so I'm sure he's the same, or he doesn't really use the audio on a lot of games. Yeah, I think I'll shield train too. It won't take that long with the speed hack. You hear an FU FTL, you know a missile hit you. Sound cues are indeed very helpful. Let's make another cheap virus for the memes. Well, I would do it less for the memes and more that you never know when it'll actually be useful. So we'll get all the training. It won't take that long. That's the beauty of speed hack. Make use of this tool we have. Need to kick Augie off the list and get the fighting training too. Okay, one more. There's that. Now we can't dodge anything with our 0% dodge. No, you can't engine train, no. Can you be Engi? Sorry, it's already claimed on Armed Potatoes. Zoli is in chat. Let's watch the number go up. Ask your system repair bot to pilot. No, if he was piloting, we'd actually have some dodges, which would slow down our shield training. It's weird, it sometimes slows down. I think that might be something to do with my computer's memory that's being used by speed hack or something. It's kind of weird. Okay. Okay, so back to weapons and back to finishing this fight. Well, okay. We didn't need to be in weapons, it's fine. Use the sound cue of shots hitting your shields as pro level. Okay, alright. Something maybe I need to work towards. Sound cues on shield hits, huh? Sound cues on my own shields being hit. Interesting. 16 scrap with a store. I do have a second anti-personnel to sell. These only sell for like, what, 17, right? So I could get long-range scanners. I guess, would that be worth getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It wouldn't be a dive. Alright, I guess I'm checking for long-range scanners. It's kind of the only thing I could do with this store with what I have available. Heavy laser. $22.55. Oh! Heavy ion is exact scrap for charge, isn't it? I think that's exact scrap. 55, and that would be a 3-shot ship. That is actually amazing, I think. Oh, that is such a huge upgrade. That is actually, yeah, calculated. Completely calculated. I didn't think there'd be anything at the store I'd be able to afford that I'd be willing to sell stuff for, but I guess a 50 scrap cost burst laser 1 would have been worth 2. So there were a couple options there. Beautiful. Yeah, definitely ditch the heavy ion as soon as possible. Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm using my drones for defense drones, and I'm eventually going to be using them for hacking, probably. Is it worth selling 3 drone parts for 12 scrap right now? With the weapon upgrade, I kind of don't want to do this. Get the bio beam. It's a little late on Armed Potatoes, a little late. Also, it's a terrible idea. Yeah, I don't think it's worth doing that. I think we need our drone parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh my god, we're gonna have nothing but empty jumps now. Okay, good. Missile. Bio beam for the increased chance of free crew, duh. Totally, totally. Please don't fail, defense drone. Beautiful. And we don't even have sensors to see if we can do some sort of heavy laser crew kill against a ship like this. Maybe I can judge if there's fires based on something. Does this have fire chance? No. Okay. This guy just ran here, so I think that means there might be a fire in here. Does that matter? I mean, it's so hard to crew kill, man. I don't know. I don't trust it. Without knowing if there's a rock or an Engi crew over there. I mean, maybe it's a rebel ship that can't have those things, but I don't know. Alright, distress the exit beacon. So what's our next goal? Hacking or crew? Since we got a weapon upgrade. Ooh, look at that. Repair blue option, a fire beam drone, huh? So after getting second shield and a weapon upgrade, what's the next goal on this ship? I think it'd be hacking or crew, right? Look for the ship or at exit beacon. If we lose or jump, it doesn't matter. Fairly safe here. Next goal is obviously get fire beam. Okay. Anybody want to give me a non-troll answer? Sorry, we don't do those here. Only troll answers allowed. Dodges, though. There it is. Get this drone offline, I'll feel safer. Okay. Value point in drones, I guess. Okay. Oh, yes, I know there's a value point in drones because it's right there. It's floating around their ship. You think crew, but you'd consider engines? Okay, engines is definitely something to think about. Level 1 engines does suck. Save scrap, might see cloaking before hacking. Yeah, so it's either save or buy engines. I like kind of both those options. Abandon 2. Yes, Zoltan Border Police kills us, and there's no Lanius bombers. Although free human borders and abandon might suck, but we should be able to vent them with anti-personnel support. Piloting upgrades so we can train engines at 2%. I don't know if I want to do that one. I don't know about that one. All right, let's save some scrap here. I think for Sector 2 abandoned, we're in a good enough position that I don't need. I'm not desperate for anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm gonna do that to check that one. Then up here, picking weapons up before Sector 3. Crew lower priority, but obviously crew gives more leeway. In harm and no pause. Yeah. Okay. I'm making Zoli do laps over here as we jump. Empty jumps. A missile. Okay. We've had defense drone value so far, so that's good. And it didn't fail. My shots did, though. Oh, don't block it with your face. Good. Good. Deedle deedle dee dee. Yeah, save scrap's probably correct. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Zoltan treadmill, more like Engi treadmill. I don't even know what a Zoltan treadmill is. Is that a strat that somebody uses? Is that the like timing things by moving a Zoltan back and forth? I feel like I remember somebody doing that, hearing about somebody who does that. It's Mike Hopley strat for Stealth B. Okay. Well, there's both of my stores. Alright. Alright, we'll go 1, 2, and then if we want to check this one because there's nothing good here, we'll go there. Because I could sell Fire Beam for a flak right now. Kind of need some fuel too. It's hacking. That is enough for hacking. Alright, so that's probably the play. Just get hacking and 3 fuel, I think we can afford. And we trust that hacking is our offensive upgrade. here. It's probably boring for some folks. Why do you always get the same build? Well, because I want to win, and hacking is the best system in the game, so just get hacking. Alright, Tectolania's ship. Okay. I'm gonna not hack here. I hope he doesn't bomb my weapons. Perfect. Rand is hacker, man. Hacking just too OP, man. What can I say? Hacking too OP. Please nerf. Actually, please don't nerf. Wow, what is that? Is that like a Twitch checkmark? Twitch votes global emote. I haven't seen that one before. Okay, alright. No double reward. Frickin' Rockman, man. Frickin' Rockman. Nothing to sell there. Nerf. Cost 81 scrap to buy. That wouldn't be too bad of a nerf. Most nerfs of hacking that we see in other mods are like making it as close to as expensive as cloaking and a bunch of other crazy stuff. Okay, well, he can do damage to us, but we still take the fight. I keep forgetting to move Engi. Shields aren't going to be up quick enough for that. That one, maybe it would have. Okay, I didn't hit my weapons at least. Beautiful. Okay. Should be all the damage we take. We took 2 from that. Not the worst. There's weapons on fire? It was weird to me that there's one. He didn't keep the ion online. Oh well, I don't know. I don't even feel like I can go for crew kills because I don't know what's going on their ship. Hey, a free crew. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna leave you on piloting so we can instantly have our weapon training. We have a friend. A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend with weed is better. Friend with breasts and all the rest. A friend all dressed in leather. All right, we got ourselves an Engi friend. Lonely days are over. No longer forever alone. Engi best friend. So now I can train engines on this guy. Friend with boobs the best, that's right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Which way do I want to go? Do I care about a... We've already seen 2 stores, so we won't get a store, so it kind of doesn't matter which way we go. You want to be the friend. Voice of an angel. Thanks, taters. You want to be the friend. You got it. Unarmed potatoes. Many potatoes on our ships today. Potatoes. A singular potato. Pro, no longer alone. Con, no more full blast hard rock. Okay, 5 fuel for 26 scrap. That puts me at 4 fuel, and I've already seen both my stores. I can't do this, man. You need to be next crew, taters. Okay, sure. I can't give away over half of my fuel, and you know we obviously can't afford that, so that sucks. When you were in school, one of your friends was wearing a placebo hat, and a guy in our class said to him, "Isn't it a bit weird to wear a hat with just a body part on it?" Okay. All right. Well, we definitely hack weapons here. We can let the heavy laser fire, but... Okay. Beautiful. And it's even breached. 4 fuel is not a bad deal with my fuel level. A ship full of potatoes. Translates into devices. How much? 40 scrap. Your placebo is showing. I am seriously considering this. You should say kill. We're in Sector 2. How much more scrap can we get? It would have 40 scrap. Lanius have been worth. On this ship, maybe, but I didn't have the scrap for it, so it's not really worth thinking about. Okay, we got 2 less fuel and 6 more scrap. Okay, that was definitely worth. Definitely worth. Let's make sure we have shields before we jump. It's literally the same value. Well, the scrap, the hard scrap is more valuable than the hard fuel right now, I would say. It's literally the same. Okay, well, I think it's still better for us because the actual scrap is more useful than fuel. So, value the same, but I still think, according to my results-based analysis, I'm happy I made that choice. One less drone part. Okay. Here we go. I was about to say this is training, but mind control means I can't turn on speed hack here. Damn you, mind control, ruining my plans for world domination. I mean, killing you. I mean, using you to own my own skills. Oh no, we're fighting with our new friend already. Actually, I shouldn't have even shot his weapons because we could have gotten some potential for training. That is, again, not a terrible deal, but there's a chance of double reward, so I'm going to not take it. Buy us 2 fuel at the next door. I might, actually, and that would make it even. Hey! Beautiful. The double reward value. Rewarded, man. Could park them in drones and weapons and repair train, theoretically. Park them in drones and weapons. I don't want to do that. It's too. If we're getting 3 runs in today, which is a possibility with how this run is going, we can't do stuff like spend another 20 minutes repair training. Do you require assistance? Because I want to fight you. Leave. There we go. There's the fight. Good. Good. This drone's doing better than that last one.
Death by 1,000
okay.
missiles, man.
Alright, well, he let that one through, but it didn't let a weapon one through. That's a little scary, though, to be honest. But as long as we just get that down, we're fine. 4 fuel deal. They are offering me the fuel, but no deal. No dice. No deal, no dice. Did you miss Abandon again? No, you're here for it. You're here for Abandoned, Kenny. Because we're still in it. For one more jump. Just in time. Defense drone did the best they could. We'll give that a Carl. That's a Carl defense drone. He wasn't a Steve, because he shot down about 4 or 5 drones, and he didn't let a missile through. So he didn't get distracted by a hacking drone and let a missile through. That equals a Carl, not a Steve. Should I do power upgrade? Or hacking upgrade? Now let's wait a little bit more. Lanius overestimates the importance of O2. With the O2 hack, yeah. So here what I could do is wait for him to run out of missiles and then dodge train. And you know what? I think that's worth. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna not speed hack with this, but I'm going to wait for him to run out of missiles, then we'll do the dodge training, because getting the piloting training is absolutely worth here. Previous hacking drone was also a Carl because it clearly knew it was heading towards doors and tactically avoided shooting it down. Okay. Oh, it purposefully... Wait, what? It purposely let a hacking drone through to hit doors. Okay. I like looking at the start of the next sector before spending money. Yeah, me too. What's up, Grima? The human has arrived. We did get you on the last run. as our last human, and you avoided venting, sir. The reason I'm not gonna nice. The reason I'm not gonna speed hack this is because if a missile hits drone control and it's a 2 damage missile and we're on speed hack, that could spiral, and it's just not worth. The time we lost with speed hack is when I speed hacked with a bomb, and there is a small non-zero chance that our defense drone fails and it spirals on speed hack. Or if it his oxygen, yeah. What's up, Tim Tam? Or yeah, or there it is. There it is. Okay. Now we speed hack for the dodges. And we can do some other cross training if we want. See if we can go higher speed here. Let's try 99 like I used to do. Alright, so the main one is the piloting one here. Am I going to crew kill this with O2 hack afterwards? 7 drone parts. We're in an abandoned sector, so there might be a Lanius crew over there, so no, I'm not going to. That's my excuse. Also, I just don't want to. But because we're in an abandoned sector, this pirate, there could 100% be a Lanius over there. And without sensors, we have no way of knowing. So, potentially could be a waste of time. Is 99 the fastest? I don't know what the fastest is on the speed hack. I think it might be capped more by your like CPU speed or RAM speed or whatever speed hack uses more than the speed hack numbers itself. I'm not shooting anything, Bilbo. But you mean when I fire my weapons, you think I just fired O2? Oh, he shot down my drone. Alright, do I care about cross-training anybody else? I don't think I care about cross-training. Well... You know what? I think I actually do care about cross-training. If I get a better pilot, I would want this guy to be trained on weapons, so I have engines and weapons trained, so... I think it's fastest to do that. Let's cross-train pilot onto weapons. Have you already got shields? You do, right? Yeah. I could cross-train him on shields as well. Is that worth? Man, we're gonna have like 2 fully trained dudes here if I keep going like we're going. Let's do him on shields, but not do him on engines. It won't take too long. Other Engi has already been trained on shield smart truck, so there's no reason. The only thing I could train this guy on would be nothing. So I've already got, it would be this guy on engines. I could put this guy on piloting, put this guy on engines, and cross-train him on engines, but if these guys are both trained on 3 out of 4 of the same things, I don't think we'll ever have any crossover. Insert montage. We're gonna need a montage! Showing little bits of improvement in little increments montage! Man, I don't remember how that song actually goes. Sorry. Poor montage singing. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay, back to your real positions. Stop auto fire. Their crew is also fully trained by now, probably so, yes. Well, that's a breach. Level 202. Okay. Nah. Who knows? Who knows? I'm probably missing out on a crew kill, but we'll never know because no sensors. And I'm not patient enough. And we get a double reward, so my results-based analysis says that was fine to not crew kill. Alright, Uncharted or Zoltan. Crappy choices, man. First time around my stream, Marchalk, is that a salt meter beside you? Yes. It's a salt shaker. It's a tip glass that is also a salt shaker. Zoltan Border Police kills us. I have 12 fuel, no long range scanners. I don't really want to go to Nebula, but I really don't want to do Zoltan Border Police, so Long live the salt shaker. Instead of seasoning your food, you should instead season your silverware to have a tasteful bite every bite. Okay, yes. that a reference to the salt shaker? I'm not sure. Okay, distress beacon. What do we want for this? Mainly search the wreckage potential. Let's get level 2 piloting. And I don't see a store yet. So we're hoping for a cloaking, mind control, another weapon upgrade. I should get hacking too, actually. You know what? I'm going to do that now. Because I might need that for 2 shield ship, potentially. Alright, repair drone. Whew. We've had 2 really good repair drone blue options. I don't feel like I get that option that often. But maybe I just am used to that event having a different blue option that we do. Alright, borders. Crap. I need to force these guys into the heal bay. Kill one of my drones. Okay. Cost me 1 drone part, but I don't think it'll cost me any more. Make sure we help this. Fighting training. Actually, I don't know if he died from the venting or the fighting. Hey, we got the fighting training. 1 of 8. Only, like, 15 more or something. Alright. We do have to wait for this guy to heal, though. There is a store. Okay. So, let's wait this out. That's normally a rock blue option. Oh, is that the one where rock leads them out of the nebula? Is it that one? Time to train, CQC, I know Kung Fu. For the last time, Mr. Reeves, no you don't. Alright, well if we're gonna wait for this anyway, I'm gonna do 1 more jump for the store, so let's wait. Be patient. They're both the lab fire events, okay. Rock Fireman gives free augment at that event. Ah, okay, okay, fire at the lab. Okay, gotcha. Alright. Need him to be full health in case we get another free human boarding event. I wonder if I should just be OMDing. Excessively manning doors instead of venting. I think I prefer the venting right now. So I can have my weapons charging instantly. My hands are doing pretty well. Definitely better than yesterday, I think. Alright, there it is. I won't turn on a system repair until we need it, so we don't waste a drone part in case I end up selling it. Rex Kwando, we use the buddy system. No more flying solo. You need someone watching your back at all times. Empty jump is empty. Okay, those are weapons. That is crew. And that is cloaking. And a forever alone ship with 2 Engis. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I sell both my drones, I can get cloaking. Vote for Glaive Beam. Alright, that has already been overturned. Damn, if I hadn't gotten the level 2 hacking, I could have afforded the cloaking without selling both. True, I could sell defense 1 for cloaking. That's probably worth, actually. I wouldn't be able to afford any fuel or anything. It's probably worth. Did I buy the defense 1 or did I get it for free? I bought it. It's probably sunk cost fallacy, but still. That does influence my thinking. If I get cloaking, my systems are done. Oh, I think it's worth just having cloaking hacking. Means I'm not buying any fuel this jump. Cloaking's rarely bad. I just hope this doesn't put me too far behind in, like, weapons or fuel or power or something. Let's do it. Trading one form of missile defense for another less guaranteed form, because what I will say is I only have 75% chance to dodge with cloaking right now, so I need engines and power next, I think. And I don't want to sell my drones because I have a feeling anti-personnel drone is still going to be super important to not lose crew. This is a potential decent dive sector too. Sad firebomb noises. Thing is, we'll meet defense drone again. I hope we do. I hope we get a free one to make up for us selling that one. Yeah, that was a potential free crew. Okay. Alright, arm the weapons. Level 2 hack, and I will have no defenses. Except us hitting his weapons, hopefully. Beautiful. And I currently have no power. We got a breach in there too, which is great. I just sold the defense drone Mark II though. Well, yeah, that's... I mean, I was always going to do that. Defense drone Mark II is worse than defense drone Mark I. He repairs that. Will he only have one shield? Frickin' dodges, man. No, he still keeps both shields. Okay. Good. Weapons isn't falling behind. A little bit, but not too much because of level 2 hacking. Not in a cataclysmic way. But I would like a weapon upgrade, 100%. He has shield value point. And really good dodges with... I'm pretty sure there's nobody on his piloting system right now. Okay. If that was more than one fuel, I might have taken that. Good. You never liked how slow Charge 1 fires? Yeah, it's not great for shield breaking, that's for sure. It's worse because less focused. Defense 2 drone? Less focused? I guess so. If that's what you mean by it can get distracted from shooting missiles because it shoots lasers, then yes. You want defense drone for shooting down missiles. A defense drone will often shoot a laser when all you want it to do is shoot a 2 or 3 or 4 damage missile down. We get a lot of extra jumps if I go back to here. Only issue with that is I need the fuel to be able to do that for the dive. Should you reach double doge as Potter Puppet Pals? Sure. Don't know what that means, but you're welcome to do that. Hoping to see a store with fuel so I can do this dive. This is looking less and likely. I'm less and less like I'm going to be able to dive. Can't fall behind if you've been behind the entire run. Engi B tabs forehead. All right. Guess I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, and hope I get some fuel before then. Okay, cloak ship. Got it. I think I've seen the... I think I maybe know what your Potter Puppet Pals is referring to, because I think I've seen that. But, weird random reference, I guess, with Dumbledoge. But it is a Harry Potter reference, so I guess it's not that weird. No fuel. It's not like we're crew killing, game. Give me some freaking fuel, please. May I please have some fuel. No stores. I already saw my one store. Ugh. I think I have to go 1, 2 out. Because if I go 1, 2, 3 and get no fuel, we are sitting here in a nebula waiting for the pursuit to catch us with no fuel. Yeah, this is a painful, fuelless nebula sector. Running away, big giant missile and hacking. God damn it. And I don't have my defense drawn. Okay. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Even if this is a low scrap war because it's a running away stupid forward scout, hopefully at least he'll give me a fuel. At least. Please, game. May I have 2 fuel? 3 fuel? Please, sir, may I have some fuel? Thank you. Alright. Now I know I could have done extra jumps, but we're not going to push our luck here. Let's just go to the next sector. Do you mean fuel with free borders? No, that's not what I mean. But I'd probably take it with how desperate I am right now. Slug or Mantis? Worrying radiation event or Mantis borders? Leaning towards Slug here. Because I have level 2 hacking to get through 3 shields, and we have an anti-personnel drone and venting to deal with the Slug borders. Yeah, 5 Mantis boarding event sounds run-ending. Slug Nebula might drain even more fuel. Yeah, but the counter-argument to that, Elimert, is you have more stores in Slug than you have in Mantis. You have 1 to 2 stores in a Slug Nebula, and 1 outside of Nebula, or 0 to 1. Potentially 3 stores, so we're more likely to find a store in Slug Nebula. So, I'm gonna go Slug. Means I do need to get level 202, though. Worrying about radiation, just 1 jump. Mantis borders is likely multiple jumps, yeah. Definitely potential. Alright, there's an instant store. Alright, so how greedy do I want to be? So if I go to the store and I have a flak for sale, it's all I could buy. I need power, I need a lot of stuff. I don't even have enough power to hack and have my shields up, and I'm probably gonna need hacking on shields versus this sector. I'm gonna do this and not go to the store yet. I'm gonna go 1, 2 store. Slug ship strike is very well piloted, very irritating. Okay, well, at least they brought snacks and fuel. Okay, should be good. Get that Engi fighting training. Maybe I can see if I can get Zoli the training for max training. Got a real powerhouse for this run. Powerhouse? I mean, we have our systems. Our weapons... not all that impressive. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Depower you. Close quarters combat time, that's right. Alright, here we go, Zoli. Learn to be a black belt. Alright, let's get that 3 fighting training. So worth. So worth. That's the new challenge of this ship every time you random it. getting our Engi full trained on every single system. Cloak for Sector 4 Engi B is very good. Yeah. Well, we'll see if it's good enough, as we're in a slug sector where I haven't got my O2 upgrade yet. If we can get a flak one at this store, I'd feel a lot better. Okay, we need to hack 3 shields here. God, I don't have enough power. God damn it, I don't have enough goddamn power. Losing our drone here. That sucks. Could have cloaked, but it's just too much micro. Dealing with borders, power, freaking micro. He already repaired his weapons, damn it. Okay. Okay, now he's in a room we can vent. That's good. And small bomb is annoying. There's probably a crew kill here. Maybe. The fire doesn't go out in time, maybe? No. Okay. Alright, let's get Zoli the repair training too. Okay. Alright, we didn't take too much damage there. I think like 1, maybe. Self-made virus, that's right. Aren't they made of metal? Surely they could just whack you like a baseball bat. Who are you talking about? You talking about Engis? Do you get training by fighting system repair drones? I actually don't know. Grima says no. I don't know the answer to that question, to be honest. I feel like we might have talked about that in chat before, and somebody's probably said the answer, but I don't know. Probably on the wiki. If I find out that way. I always thought it was weird that Engis were bad at fighting. Long range scanners, charge 2, backup battery, interesting, and crew. I don't see a second store. I don't really like charge lasers. It's so expensive to get that online. Oh man, what do I do here? I need to buy fuel. I'd like long-range scanners and backup battery. Weapon upgrade would cost me 35 plus 70, so I can't get this online yet. Maybe I buy charge 2 and fuel, but not get it online. Long-range scanners plus fuel, that's something to consider too. I'm feeling a little desperate for a weapon upgrade, to be honest. You think just fuel and power? Well, if I buy power, I'm buying backup battery, not actual power. Because if I'm going to buy power, I want to do it with the system. Because it's 2 power for 35 scrap rather than 1 power for 25. And it gets a system done that we need. So long-range scanners plus backup battery plus fuel is something I'm considering too. Yeah, charge 2 seems not great. I only have 5 drone parts and I'm pretty reliant on hacking. I might need to buy drone parts too. Alright, I think I'm always doing this. I'm always doing this. Charge 2 gives you very boring but acceptable endgame weapons. Yeah, it's a little late. I already spent scrap on those things. No, I'm not buying the missile, Kenny. I know you like your missiles, and whole missiles not terrible, but single defense drone shuts down my offense. I don't ever like that. Do I get the long-range scanners? Honestly, I might need to do this since we're in the Slug Nebula. We're in Sector 4. System repel drone still needed. Not needed, I would say. If I sold it, I'd have 72 scrap. 30 plus 25. I actually could do both long-range scanners and the O2 upgrade right now, even without selling it. I don't need it, but we've gotten some blue options, so if I'm not buying anything with it, it doesn't feel great to just sell it for no reason. I want to do it. I want to do that. I'm going to buy one drone part, one repair. Backup battery lets me use our hacking. Yeah, I know I need the O2. I know I do. This is, you need Mantis blue option, don't you? That's weird. I thought you got to fight with that even when you don't have a Mantis. And there's one of our 2 stores in the nebula. Okay, there should be one other Slug Nebula in here somewhere. Okay, only 2 shields. I'm gonna attempt to not use a drone part. No. God damn it. I hate it when I hack shields, fire everything at my shields, and their shields are at the same goddamn level that they were before. I hate that. Okay, no dodges there. Thank you. We get a fire too. Okay, now we're safe. Okay, let's see if we can do some sort of fire crew kill in here or something. Come on, give me some fires. Of course, that can't start fires, can it? There we go. Okay. Crew kill available if the door closes and he doesn't get the fire out in time. Single slug might not be able to. This might... Yeah, spread. All right. Beautiful. I think that's crew kill. I think we got it. Nice. We get our drone part back, too. With some fuel. No double reward, though, sadly. Okay. Alright, don't see our second story yet. Let's get the level 202 protection. Worrying radiation event is still scary. Probably the worst event we still have. So let's prevent around here. Maybe even here. Radiation event is the one where the slugs say there seems to be worrying radiation coming from your med bay, and it's free slug borders plus a slug ship fight. And you have no heal bay unless you have level 2 heal bay, which I don't have the scrap to do right now. Alright, am I reliant on... You know, I'm gonna hack the shields again. Cuts off the rest of their shit, so... Ooh, I almost messed that up. I need power right now, man. I'm so power starved. Almost a crew kill. I would need a fire. Oh, okay. Fire that they don't put out. Close. Close, but no cigar. Okay, have you fully healed, sir? No, I need to heal you. Yeah, the worrying radiation event is basically the enemy gets 2 free extra systems. A free teleporter because they get free borders, and a free hacking because they get level 1 hacking on your heal bay. Heal or clone bay. Geneva Convention only counts for bentable humans. Okay. So I'm gonna get power. I want to save for a store that'll have something like a flak one or another heavy laser one or something, but oh, we are just so power hungry right now. Feel a little better about power now though. A little better. 6 drone parts I don't feel great on. Okay. That's a really good weapon system. Okay, so I have to hack shields to do any damage. Yeah, I need more drone parts or better weapons, or both. Oh, man. So if I take this fight, we hack shields and do what? Hack shields, shoot shields so I can get the next shot in weapons, or just hack shields, shoot weapons? Probably hack shield, shoot weapons, right? Because we can cloak the missile, I guess. It's guaranteed breach missile, that's true. Which means that lines up with our cloaking. So we can cloak it every time. It's the if the first laser hits all 3 shots that hurts us, right? Alright, so let's hack shield, shoot weapons. Why guaranteed? Because slug ships can only have a breach missile. They can't have a Hermes. There's a lot of stuff that's been learned by experienced FTL players. Kenny, that I've been learning a lot recently too. Well, that sucks. Okay, missile's down though, so I'm going to cloak them. Oh, it's a fire that burned down. Beautiful. That is actually great. Problem is I have to wait for the hacking, but pretty good dodges. What's up, Bison T? How are you doing? Probably is much easier when everything is either 0 or 1%. What are we talking about? Damn, dodges. Okay, so let's wait for the hack. Good. Ooh, that's a tempting deal. I need both fuel and drone parts. But only 1 drone part. If it was 2, I'd say yes instantly. With 4 fuel and 1 drone, what are we thinking about this deal? Scrap feels low, to be honest. The fuel is high. Max fuel would be what, 6? You think take, Bilbo? You think kill, Scatterfish? We've only seen 1 Nebula store, so we have a chance at another Nebula store. Kill here is between 7 to 21 additional scrap. I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna kill him. Also because I was pretty sure this fight was gonna be safe after that volley hit. Hopefully I'll get like 2 less fuel and 20 more scrap. No fuel, but about 20 more scrap. So definitely better scrap gain. This is Sector 4. If only I could counteroffer. If you sweeten the pot, maybe I'll let you live. Sweeten the deal, sir. There should be an option to negotiate. Except that there's that event that says, don't insult me by asking to negotiate. Ask to negotiate. Okay. Ooh, okay. Alright, it's free human. Okay. So now we have options for where our crew goes. So this guy has only fighting training. So both my Engis have piloting, shields, and weapons. And Zoli has engines. So I'm leaning towards something like this. Is this the best dodge with our weapons still trained? I guess that's the same as an Engi being on piloting and him on engines, but I'd rather have my Engis free to go around repair, I think. We have a Grima. We do. Welcome aboard, Grima. Oh, wait. Taters, didn't you ask to be the next crew? I think Taters asked to be the next crew. I'm sorry, Grima. Send them a screenshot of the more generous bribe from earlier with max scrap and a flak. Yes. Alright, I believe Taters asked for it first. Next human's all you, Grima, unless Taters wants to give it up. Okay, it's going to be a half-power ship fight. I think I'm going to skip that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have 6 here? We might. It's always a little up in the air with Nebula, Uncharted and Slug Nebulas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have 6. Problem is, will we have fuel? I think we're guaranteed a second store over here. All right, if I go down to half power. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is go 1, 2, 3. I'll see if I have a store, and if I don't have a store, I can go 4, 5. If I don't get any fuel. Well, even if we had 7, there are not 7 jumps to get. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 jumps total. So I'm gonna go into the half power jump. Okay. Hoping that wouldn't turn 2 shields on, but it's probably about guaranteed with level 2 shields. Just don't run, sir. Ooh, or just don't dodge. That also is good. 5 drone parts, 4 fuel. I need more consumables, game. Freaking running. Okay. 5 fuel, 2 drone parts. That I will take. That I will take. That's max drone parts and close to max fuel, I think. That is a deal I will take. That also lets us get all our jumps without worrying about running out of fuel here. 17 scrap's not terrible either. It gives us 69, the best amount of scrap. This guy knows how to bargain for his life. That's right. Not as well as that guy who gave me the free flak on the first run of the day, but that was not a bad deal. A kill there might have only been 4 more scrap. Okay. Hacking my doors. Okay. Oh, fuck you, FTL. Fuck you. 85% chance. Fucking hell, man. Goddamn fucking missiles. Sure wish I had my defense drone that I sold earlier. Oh, he's got a fire beat. Okay. Alright, my shields are back up. His missile's down. Okay. So this is a crew kill if I feel like I can make this fight safe. Which... Okay. Alright, it might be safe now. Maybe I should have hacked shields. I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's level 302, because of course it is. Okay, that'll pull him off of weapon repairs. Okay, so now I just gotta be patient and not take damage. And maybe get some dodge training in the meantime while we were the crew kill. Of course we dodged the one while not cloaked, which was also aimed at weapons, but didn't dodge the ones while we were cloaked. I know, right? Purposefully hitting shields sparingly here to keep him on shield repair duty. Haha, I said duty. There, that will stop him from repairing weapons while he slowly dies from asphyxiation. Fire beam might come back online before the crew kill. Yes, but without 2 ions, it doesn't matter if it's online. There we go. And I can't fire anymore. So hopefully his stuff will stay offline long enough. The shield repair will go slowly enough. Dies from system fixation. That's a pretty good pun, actually. I agree with that one. And at least we can see how long until the pinkification as... hey, what's up, Forecast? As I Watch FTL says. Right, we should be good by cloaking here. Okay, yeah, so he will be dying soon here. We cloak once we need to not be hit by another ion, which is now. Okay, good. We dodged 85. There it is. All right, we got our fuel. We are no longer almost out of fuel. That's good. Are you at full health? Or yes, but you are not. Rand approves the pun. Eh. I wasn't sure if Pieboy was still around to approve him, so, you know. Thought I'd make him feel good about his joke. Oh, Pieboy is around. All right. I am doing well. I am. Forecast. Pinkification complete. All right. Well, I thought I had a guaranteed store, but I could be wrong that I missed some other one. Let's do one more jump before I do any upgrades, though. What's up, Razant? How are you doing? All right. Here's the one I've been worried about. And I have to hack shields, so... They're in my heal day. Let's vent that. Okay, just enough to keep them from killing my drone part. Okay. Okay. Borders dealt with. I have to wait for hacking before I can take another shot. Maybe I should have shot shields, but I think it was better to do that. Okay. Alright, hacking is back up. Let's shoot his shields with this volley. He's repairing pretty quickly, it feels. Good. Double fire's great. And might be a crew kill. Keep the missile down. Okay. Oh, no, stay in there. It's a great time. Stun. Ah, nice. Stun him in the fire. There it is. Oh, we got a fuel and a drill part back. Beautiful. Right before the ship burns down. The best of both worlds. We crew kill and ship crew kill. Ship kill. You don't think I saw that beacon yet? No, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen that beacon yet. So it's still a chance for a store, I think. Getting some mileage out of charge one and heavy one. I mean, this is real. What this really shows is the power of hacking cloaking. We have 3 shots about to go into sector 5, and our offense is only staying up to par because of how good hacking is, and cloaking is keeping us alive on the defensive end. That is one of the events where crew kill doesn't matter? Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Oh, well. Alright. I'm going to still continue to prevent this stuff. So, there must have been a second store up here I didn't see. I think that's probably the only way we don't see second store here. Alright, well, at least we get all of our jumps. If that's the case... I'm going to do weapon... value and an engine upgrade. I'll have to vent all crew in phase 3 except the first Engi. Okay, so this one, if we want a ship fight, which we do, ask to see the goods. Continue. Understood. Forget this. Okay. No ship fight. Sad. Damn, I really did one extra scrap. You think I passed both stores? I know I saw one. Well, we saw one outside of the nebula and one inside of the nebula. And Slug has a chance for 2 inside of nebula. I think it's 2 guaranteed inside of nebula and 1 maybe outside. And we saw 1 outside and 1 inside, I think. So I think there was another inside and I just didn't see it up there. One of the leftmost jumps was a non-nebula store, which doesn't take away from the nebula store count in Slug sectors. Yeah, that's the event where I have to... it's the Slug weapon cache or whatever it is. Exit beacon will never be a store in a Slug nebula, sadly. Okay, well, let's just keep hanging out in Slug nebulas. Already got the O2 upgrade. Yeah, Wiki says 2 guaranteed nebula stores, 0 to 1 non-nebula, and we saw the non-nebula, so I'm pretty sure we just got unlucky and the other nebula was in that isolated jump over there. So, like, in this sector, there are 2 guaranteed stores somewhere in these nebula jumps. There might be one more here, here, or here, or here. God, how greedy am I going to get here? I'm going to get pretty greedy, I think. Oh, God, my offense, though, is... Get a 3rd nebula store from a regular jump. 6 drone parts. Okay, if I see a store over here, I'm going to greed for these jumps to see if there's a store over here. Then go down towards the quest. Greed is good, all the greed. Oh, God. First jump. Worrying radiation with 5 lasers, a mini beam, cloaking, and a missile. This is why this effing event, the worrying radiation event, is my least favorite in fucking Slugs. Oh, God damn it, man. So I have to hack shields to do any damage because I have 3 shields. They have cloaking. Keep the hack weapons, vent borders, and get out. Cloak the first volley, I guess. I'm going to depower hacking O2 to get my anti-personnel drone online. Hacking weapons and cloaking can keep us alive. That's probably the play, actually. Slug transport with military escort, huh? Okay, let's see here. Come on, man. These fucking dodges. I can't heal. I need to vent you guys to not die here. I don't want to lose the drone part though. Okay. Oh man, do I die because I just did that to not lose the drone part. Cloak. Good dodge. Good job, Neo. Good dodges. Okay, I think that was the play. Good call, Sleeping Dragon. That's a good call. Okay. Never come to that jump ever again. Okay. I have no cloaking going into the next fight. So I either go to a safe fight to recharge my stuff, or I go into another ship fight. Do we go back to safe jump to heal up our drone and get our systems, our cloaking back online? We're low on fuel. Can I afford to go to a safe fight just to recover? You know, with the drone part health, that might actually be important. Yeah, and with my low health crew, I think I have to go safe here. Okay. Because I also need to heal both Zoli and Potato up. The quest is Slug quest, where I take a fight. I have to get enough damage to them to trigger the next part, which is to go head to the cache. It's the Slug hidden cache or whatever, so you can look that up if you don't know what that event is. Which is a high scrap reward, but no fuel and no drone parts if I do it the way I normally would do it. Alright, we survived. Good call from Sleeping Dragon on just hacking weapons, cloak, and getting out, because that was a terrifying fight. What a ridiculous... That's the dumbest event in Slug sectors right there. That event is so stupid and imbalanced, because that guy, if you think about it, had free teleporter, free hacking, cloaking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 weapon power, 3 shields, just a ridiculous build for Sector 5. Yeah, horrifying event combined with incredibly powerful weapons is nope, absolutely. Absolutely. Gotta wait for this guy to finish healing. Guess we get another stupid event like that. Although we won't have that exact event, but we could still have I think slug boarding with cloaking. Can't we have slug boarding without that event? Maybe they can only have cloaking and mind control. There's a 7 power weapon, burst laser 1, burst laser 2. It was an Artemis. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a 1 or 2 damage missile, to be honest. My worry is fuel and drone parts now. Alright. Do I continue to greed? I need a weapon upgrade in the worst way, man. I'm gonna only do 1 ship fight, hoping one of these is a store with a weapon in it. Slugs don't use Leto or Hermes. Oh, that's right. They only have Artemis or Breach. Cloaking, but only 2 shields. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hack weapons, actually. And hope I can stop him from dodging. Okay. Probably should have hit. Probably should have hit shields first, but I gotta wait for his cloak. Good. Okay, that's good. I get a fire starting weapons, that's good. I chose weapons here, not only because hacking weapons is good, but because it cut off parts of his ship and it would make it harder for him to get around this ship. It gives me options on the hack timing. We've been lucky that he's only dodged that 1 time, though. It's going to take a while to actually kill this guy. This guy might run. I need to focus shields next. Only way this guy does damage is basic laser timing out with halberd beam. God, I think this guy runs. Come on, I need one more. I need one more triple hit, man. God, this weapon system is falling off a cliff. Damn it! Come on, game. Knights never runs. You're right. And he also offers you a free weapon when you do enough damage. So... I got some training. Okay. 33% dodge. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. His weapons are really, really terrible. Almost as bad as mine. There it is. It's not a good weapon, but it is a free weapon, so I should take it. Alright. Alright, sir. With shield hack, that can be useful. And we see that there is no store in the non-nebulous, or a non-nebulous store would have to be up there. So with shield hack, We can now do some actual damage here. Problem is, that's one of the slowest weapons we could get that I would actually use, apart from like Halberd being 1 second slower or something. Good guy, Captain Knights, the only slug worthy of respect. Thanks, Knights. You're a good guy. I still only have 4 drone parts and 4 fuel, though, so I think I skip the stress, just go quest and then store hunting. Because quest is going to be high scrap reward if I do it right. Your most interesting Knight's story is you found him on last jump of a sector before exit. Crew killed him and took his stuff. First jump of the following sector, rematch, and I accepted his weapon and scrap. It's funny. Alright, so the pirate... the slug ship goes to the cache. We fight the pirate. Get the pirate low enough till they surrender. Then we go back to the cache and get high scrap. But we don't get any fuel or drone parts from that. Engage the pirate. God, I don't have enough power. There we go. Let them go. Scrap, they leave. Good. Alright, good scrap gains. Hopefully we can find a store here. What about the great hero of all slugs, Slocknog? Ignore Slocknog. Good answer. Alright, no store yet. 3 fuel, 3 drone parts. Can you heal this guy up? Good guy, Captain Knight's the only slug worthy expect. It's not a fire beam, that pike beam, but we'll take it, yeah. Although, pike beam better than getting a fire beam right now. Better against auto scouts, worse against slugs. Mantids, I guess. Hell, and no heal bomb, please. At least it wasn't a heal bomb, repair bomb, heavy ion. That would have been the ultimate troll if the weapon that Captain Knights offered was the heavy ion that we sold earlier in the run. To afford the charge laser. Okay. Alright, since I still don't see a store, I'm going to get power, because I'm so power hungry right now. Power starved. If I get a free fire beam, I will use it, right? I'll probably keep it to use against the boss. I don't know that I'll guarantee use it before we get to the boss. We have to wait a little bit because of how slow pike beam is. Poke that.
What the
Good.
hell?
Missile down, beautiful. 2 drone parts, 2 fuel. If you offer me some fuel and drone part deals, sir, I will think about sparing your life. So, take that under advisement. I was hoping there might be a fire. And if you'd give me a heavy ion, I would have started using it. Yeah, that's the saddest part about that whole thing is, yeah, I probably would have been forced to take heavy ion and use it. Which is just an ultimate troll on this ship. Alright, 3 fuel and a drone part. That's a great bonus reward to the scrap. This is the kind of situation where a weapon like Chain Vulcan or even Chain Ion is actually good. We have all the systems we need, but our weapons are sus, yeah. Alright, there's store. I haven't seen if these are stores, so I want to go here, check if those are stores, then down, and then around. Oh, there is no around. Oh, I assumed this connected. So I have probably about 9 jumps and then dive. So let's plan out our dive now. I don't know that there's a way to get 9 because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need this to be available in 6. So I don't think we get all 9. So I think I just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. Distress, nah, I don't think I want the distress. I think we need to take the nebula jumps to make sure we can get these extra jumps up here. Well, I have a store. I have 1 guaranteed store. Let's do 1 jump and then the store. And we can decide if we're doing more of a dive or not. If I got 2 free glaives with a free pre-igniter, would I use them? Of course, as long as I have hacking, because otherwise that's a useless system. Weapon system. Okay, mind control. I do not have the counter. I want to try to not use a drone part here. Good. Good. Let's go heal. We are low enough on drone parts that my usual habit of hoarding as much as possible is very important. Firebomb plus forced plus Albert. Okay, game. Yeah, it's a forced fire beam, forced fire using ship event. Okay, good fight. 0 damage taken, 0 drone parts used. We gain a drone part back, but no fuel. Damn it. This is the ship that you've seen spawn fire beam plus halberd and have no ability to get through shields at all. It's fun when the AI spawning ridiculousness sometimes just wrecks the AI, because it's rare that that happens. All right, we have a second store. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I should have enough fuel to get the jumps that I want to dive for. No, that sentence wasn't very good, but you know what I mean. Okay, I think we take Slug for pilot here and then buy all the fuel and all the drone parts. Because we're not getting missile mind control defense here. Sadly, he doesn't have piloting training, but we definitely need that, I think. Go ahead and put you on shields. But I finally was learning what to do on piloting. Well, don't worry. You're going to be vented one day anyway, sir. So don't get comfortable on this ship. And all the fuel. Can I buy all the drone parts? You want to be the slug pilot, Javier? Sure. Man, I still have a couple YouTubers I need to get in as slugs eventually too, but we'll get them in eventually. Can't buy another drone part. That wouldn't be nice. I don't understand that. Oh, because I wouldn't be at 69. Gotcha. I'm gonna hold off on more drone parts. I really want to get another weapon because I don't like this pike beam. So let's wait for the next store. Okay, refuse. That is a wow. That is a 7 weapon power. Okay. Okay, so I'm hacking shields, shooting weapons with everything is what I'm doing here. I think I need to, like, cloak his second volley or something. Okay, no more glaive beam. Okay, wait for his cloak. I'm gonna try to conserve a drone part against 2 shield ship, but a 2 shield ship with 7 weapon power, including glaive beam, and I only have 2 shields. That's a little too sketchy to read my drone parts. Okay. Little too sketchy. Got him. Alright. I don't like a repair arm, however, we're right before a store, so it won't take away too much of our scrap. I wonder if it's worth actually keeping, though. What do we think about free repair arm and keeping it? The downside to repair arm is it takes scrap when you aren't at full health. The upside is at the boss fight, when you get scrap between phases, it actually gives you some repair when the scrap matters less. You think still sell? I'm going to say it probably depends on what's at the store, what's available. Azure Field, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We're not taking a lot of damage. True. True. I think it's too expensive to keep. Alright. Oh, wow. 2 burst laser 1s and a burst laser 2. Okay, again, I can't not hack here. crazy ass weapon systems. He hit me. You hit me, sir. You hurt me. And he can still do damage, too. Okay, good dodge, though. Level 302. This is the second one of these guys we fought that's got level 302. Okay, now we're safe. Okay, his weapons are burning. We should be good. That should be the crew kill. Repair training on Zoli. Go repair. And you be on dodge so that we can maybe get some dodge training in the meantime. But their weapons all burned down. Those are some absolute flagship shredding weapons there. Yeah, you could take that weapon system to the boss. A doorless O2 room needs to be level 3. Yeah, but often when you fight this coffin ship, it's not a level 3. O2. Alright, well that guy's too low on health, so we're never getting any more dodge training, sadly. And he's gonna burn to death. He'll only take a maximum of 2 damage from system burning, so this is a crew kill as long as we're patient. Slugs just really like to breathe. We have some very skilled crew. Yeah, we did a lot of training early on this ship because it's important to train on this ship. You always wonder how the engine's slug eats. There's a lot of things to wonder what this engine slug can do. How did he even get there? We have many, you know, theories. One is the ship was built around him, or this is the child of the person who the ship was built around, and that person's dead mother's corpse is lying in the corner of the room. I know, that's a really dark one, but I lean towards that one. Alright, what do we got? Burst Laser 1. Alright, let's sell. Let's sell. I mean, Burst Laser 1 is faster than Pike Beam, but oh man. It's honestly a weapon downgrade. You just teleport it in there, that's all there is to it. Yeah, that's probably right. The game is insistent I get a charge 2. This is the second one we've seen. This one at least has fire chance. I guess I could replace Pike Beam with charge 2. I think charge 2 is better. He slithered in through the pipes like a snake, but then the engine needed those pipes. Okay. Let's do charge 2 plus charge 1 for now, until I see if there's my non-nebulous door here, and if there's not, I'll upgrade it. I honestly don't want to use that, but I'll use it if I have to. I'm going to buy those drone parts. We bought all the fuel we can. I don't want to buy any more crew. I've gotten 0 free crew this run. Normally Burst Laser 1 is better than charge 2, but with only 3 slots, it's got to be charge 2. Okay, that free stuff is nice. Okay, there's no store there. Alright, so we got a good dive here, though. Because it is a nebula dive. Continue to vent around here. Or I can just OMD. Yeah, let's actually OMD rather than that. So let's obsessively man the doors. Just have these guys. Maybe not that system room. I can instantly vent that. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I get a free human crew? You're right. I would never have purchased that. So we've gotten 1 free crew this run. Damn. Really? That the stress just becomes an empty jump? Freaking hell, man. Now we just get the world status pre-igniter with all our charged weapons. Yeah. Or a bunch of empty jumps. Ugh. 0 scrap for this dive. This is the world's saddest dive, honestly. Worst dive ever. Wow, just dodged the entire frickin' volley, man. Okay, at least they're gone. Okay. Okay. Let's have you not die during the jump. Let's get out of here. I think I'm losing my drone part. Alright, at least we got a civilian out of Force Zoltan. That's good. I would never purchase Taters. Maybe if I knew it was Taters. But no, Taters is a human. Who would purchase a human? The drone part. Damn. My anti-boarding is so bad. Well, at least with the charge 2, maybe we'll have some fire-starting weapons. Alright, Zoli, we want to get the fighting training for reasons. So... okay, let's make sure you don't die, though. For the meme reasons. And you know, we can get repair training if I let this guy do some shield damage. So... this is stupid, but I'll let him do 2 shield hits. I'm not going to wait long enough to do any more than that. 2 shield hits, then Zoli goes and finishes off this human. For the memes. Meme training, that's right. The second Engi was free? You're right, okay. We've gotten 2 free crew. Alright. I lied. I lied to make the run seem worse. Because that's the kind of guy I am, I guess. Pretty sure we Americans fought a war over buying humans. We decided not to do that anymore. True, true. Okay, Force store, where I gotta backtrack if I want to get any scrap before going there. Well, they are Nebula forces, so... let's at least go here and we'll decide if we go to the other empty one. Potential empty one. Ah, oh, Jesus. Hacking, missile, running away with 3 shields. Christ almighty. Goddamn auto hacker running away bullshit. Ah, so frustrating. He also has, I think that's a burst 3 with a missile and a heavy ion, which is what, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 weapon power? What do I hack? Hack shields and shoot 3 different rooms, I think is what I'm going to do here. Please don't hack my hacking or weapons. He keeps... god damn it, game. And I didn't even get the goddamn piloting offline. Okay, that's a good dodge, at least. Okay, you can't run. Will my cloaking be up in time is the question. Yes, good. Almost messed it up. Okay, that stayed online. He didn't get that down. That's good. Oh, god damn it. You hacked in the middle of my hack. He has no dodges. Got him. Okay, no running away, but low scrap rewards because frickin' auto scouts. Frickin' auto scouts. You think aiming the shots in a different order might help? Alright, Bilbo Saggins, alright. I'm not gonna... it's fine, whatever. I don't really accept that, but you're welcome to think that. I don't care. I don't care if you think that. It's alright. Weapon feel strong? Not really. I don't feel that strong, really. Alright, at least we got 2 jumps with scrap before this door. Maybe I didn't do that completely optimally. Maybe I didn't. It was a stupid, shitty fight. Okay, do I want to trade anything out? I think I want to trade the Charge 2 out for a Hull Laser, maybe. Rebels like parking sentries and dead-end nebulas, I guess so. Or maybe sell Charge 1 to replace Charge 1 with Hull 2? That's probably better, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking Charge 2, Hull 2, Heavy 1. That's actually a pretty darn good crew killing setup. Problem is the expense of getting it online. And I guess right now I could use Charge 2, Hull 2 in the meantime. How much scrap does it take to get that? Another 90 sector. Okay, we have another sector to make that happen. Alright, let's do it. I don't love it, but if I can get it online, it's going to be better, I think. And right now it's 7 shots for 6 power. And I think I need to upgrade my shields before I go into more weapon upgrades, to be honest. And I need power. 1 extra nebula will get us an extra jump. Do I need repair bot? It might be about time to sell it. Although, there's still that rock blue option that system repair drone can get us. So, you know what? Again, if I'm not specifically getting an upgrade, I'm going to hold on to it for a bit longer. 6 shots if faster if I need it. There we go. Look at that. Keeping anti-personnel. We've gotten 2 blue options for system repair, and this is now 1 blue option from anti-personnel drone. Look at the value. Such value, much wow. Results-based analysis says it's a good thing I kept these drones. Get wrecked, giant alien spiders. Okay, 2 fuel. Alright, that is a free weapon. What is that worth? Like, wow, that's about the lowest scrap gain we could have gotten from a weapon to sell. That's 15 scrap. God. Okay, great. Thanks. Profit. I spent 6 scrap worth of fuel to get 15 scrap worth of weapon to sell. Alright. Profit of, what is that? 9 scrap. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's cloak the eye on here. That's the lowest value weapon. Amazing. Perfect. Wow. I did 7 shots while they had no shields and hit 3 times. A grand total of 1 thing was taken offline. Okay, there we go. That's better. Frickin' Neo over here. Frickin' Neo. Damn 90% dodge, I know, right? Full volley here. Okay. Did we take any damage? I think we dodged just enough to take no damage at least. Oh, and that's a nice double reward too, so that's good. It is literally the cheapest weapon in the game that you can actually get as a reward. Cool. So glad we got it. Do I have long-range scanners? I do. So this is potentially an empty nebula. But I'm going to go here to see if I see a store. Because if I don't, I'm just going to get a shield upgrade. Okay, there are 2 stores there. And in order to get ship fights, I have to backtrack. Wow, these are some... Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be a dive. Ugh, these store locations. Four. 2-1. I mean, how badly do I even care about a store right now? Ion Blast to sell. Man. I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want 2 stores, I don't think. Have I disabled the past Rand voiceover? Oh no, we've had many F-bombs dropped by past Rand during this run. Well, especially during last run when we had Artemis on our Keshelet run. No, I don't want that deal. Past Rand is always with us, cursing. How much do I care about this deal? Decent deal, but potential double reward. I might take his secondary better offer if it's good enough. Because his weapons are... I don't think I need to cloak the first, but let me reactively do it. Okay, hit 2, so I'm going to cloak it. We're through already. I should have powered that. Past friend is with us even when we sleep. Well, don't make it creepy. Good dodge. I gotta make it creepy, though. Keep almost triple dodging my whole laser, man. Alright, with a fire and shields that spreads before they get in there, this might be a crew kill if I can do this right. Since they're trying to get in through... Wow, that will not spread. Why would that fire not spread? Damn it. Okay. There's a breach. Okay, let's do this. Turn on heavy laser. Come on, start a fire before that guy gets out. Really? 2 guys at 1 health? Really? 0 fires from like 4 or 5 heavy laser, whole laser 2 shots. Alright, well we got the double reward anyway. That's some trolly numbers there. 2 dudes at 1 health. 1 away from a crew kill. 1 cold German Pilsner and a ranch stream. One of the best ways to spend a Friday off work. Nice, Bison T. Sounds like a good time. Okay, maybe it might be worth buying a Mantis here. I want to get weapon upgrade and 3rd shield, but what do we think about 1 more crew purchase to help deal with borders? I think this is worth. Combat drone be worth. Help phase 3 getting through. Whatchamacallit, Zoltan Shield, maybe. I don't know that I want to spend scrap on it. Repair train Mantis, let's go. Yeah. I think it's worth. I'm putting him on doors, which is awkward, but with the repair training, so worth. I said I was going to get 3rd shield next before the weapon upgrade, but let's see if we have an early store next sector before I do the scrap spending on shields or weapons. Combat drone recovery arm is great. Was there a drone recovery arm? I didn't even look at that. Okay, another store. There is. Actually, I'm looking at Clone Bay here because I don't have the mind control counter phase 3. Clone Bay. Let me see what we're jumping into next sector. Engi or Slug? Interesting. Do I have enough scrap that I think if I buy Clone Bay, I can still get my 3rd shield, 5th dodge, 1 more weapon upgrade. Time for you to go. All right, you have a good night, Zoli. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. Yeah, I think I have enough. Let's go for it. I'm gonna get shield value. We're going into a slug sector, so 2 fuel, 3 repair for the missile thing. I'm gonna do that. All slugs all the time this run. Probably do need hacking 3. You're probably right. Well, there's our 2 nebula stores instantly, so Do I go in there and buy out all the fuel? God, that's like worst store locations possible. Why slug instead of Engi? Because with long-range scanners, there is a much higher potential for scrap gain in slug over Engi. I didn't ask for an early store. I said there, in case of early store, I want to not spend all my scrap. First jump, 5 shield slug before I could get my thing up there. With double ion glaive beam. Jesus Christ. Here you go, everybody. The proof, the undeniable proof of enemies cheating. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll get 3 shields down with this, and then we have 7 shots. I have to fire everything at shields on my first volley. It's absolutely insane of a ship. Not that we needed proof that the game cheats, but you know. Okay, we get triple fire. Glaive beam just hits us. There's no way to stop it. At least it doesn't have cloaking. Fucking hell, I hit my weapons. And that's a double fire. Okay. Okay. Come on, get that glaive beam down, please. Okay. Alright, we only took like 2 damage, which could have been worse. Frickin' cheating ass slugs. Do we got a crew kill here, though? Let's go for it. We should take it if it's available. Problem is he's got a firebomb in the meantime. Okay, that's crew kill on this cheating ass slug light cruiser. There we go. Alright, get punished for your cheating ways, slug. This is an anti-Ran class ship. If we go into Engi homeworlds, we could have fought an Engi bomber with 5 shield bubbles and a defense drone Mark II. Jesus. Never thought you'd see a 5 shield ship. Oh, they exist. Pretty rare, but... What? You just got back and last check 5 shields is too many? There are, I think, 3 ship types, smorgasbordist, in the game that can roll 5 shields. I believe there's slug cruisers, mantis bombers, and Engi bombers, I think, are the only 3. I don't think Lanius bombers can, and I think it has to be Sector 7. But I see Twitch's announcement. What is this? I probably shouldn't click on a link from a first-time chat. Twitch Ventures play to earn adventure. I don't know what that is. I'll have to check it out. I wasn't sure if that was spam or not. Okay. Okay. But I clicked it. Maybe I shouldn't have clicked it. Let's just get our shields. Even though I really need the level 3 hacking, I actually think shields is a little better safety here. That is spam. Well, I clicked it. And play to earn adventure. I don't know if that's real or not. Looks a little spammy. Disable my doors, burn me out. Okay. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 or 9 power weapons. At least it's not 5 shields.
Why? He dodged every fucking shot!
Damn it, I have my wrong weapons online. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, I'm firing everything at weapons, though. Oh, frickin' dodges.
Oh, fuck you, game.
Double fire, single missile, fucking hell. I don't have cloaking up.
Fuck you, FTL.
Jesus Christ. That's on fire again, isn't it?
How did you dodge everything? What?
And his missile's still fucking online right now, man. What am I doing? Come on. There.
Fuck you, FTL.
Jesus Christ, man. Frickin' fucking slug sectors in my... Oh, it's only level 1. Come on, get this shit offline. Get some goddamn fucking weapons offline. Only weapons offline are the weapons I don't fucking care about. Fuck you, you shitty fucking game. Oh, fucking hell. What the hell? These fucking ships, man. This is so fucking stupid how overpowered these guys are. I can't fucking hit anything either. Give me a fucking break with these dodges, you shitty fucking game. Excuse my language. Run out of goddamn missiles or something.
Frickin' Neo.
Run out of goddamn missiles.
How did you dodge everything? What?
No, I'm not running. He's almost out of missiles.
Oh, fuck you.
He's got to be out of fucking missiles soon, man. These fucking dodges.
What the hell?
This is the most freaking power micro I've ever had to do, my god. Get this. Come on, these fucking dodges! What are these dodges? What are these fucking dodges? What the fuck are these dodges? Oh my god! He has no shields. I shoot 7 shots. I hit him once. What is this fucking game, man? Do I run away? Jesus Christ, holy crap. Am I about to lose this fucking run to a guy with cloaking, 3 shields, and 8 fucking dodges? God damn it. I need to calm down and focus up here. Fucking hell, man. My cloak, this is almost, I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was like fucking 8,000% dodge. 8,000 fucking missiles. Oh my god. Yeah, I now have no stores for repairs too, man. Yeah, I think I have to backtrack to the store. I think that's the play. As much as I fucking hate it and hate this game when it does shit like that, I think I just have to do it. Yes, I know I was tilting. Thanks for telling me. Oh, god damn it. I cannot believe we fought that ship after the last bullshit ship, man. We went 5 shield ship into that crap. Look at these fucking insane weapons, too. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my salt is just... It's... Okay, I need to recover from this. Let me... What am I doing here? So if I sell charge 2, I can go flak, hull, heavy. I think that's what I do here. Okay, we're selling this for something. What are we selling it for? Flak or burst? Usually I go flak. I think I do go flak because it's cheaper. And I don't have to spend any more scrap on weapons. God, I still need so many upgrades, man. I need level 3 hacking. That puts us so far behind to backtrack to a store like that and miss out on 2 other ship fights. Oh my god, that is fucking tilting as hell, a ship like that. Oh my god. I could sell the drones, I could. Now we just get all fucking empty jumps. No, I'm not refreshing crew. I can't, the number of dodges on that ship is just mind-blowing to me. The fact that he was shieldless from my hacking, and I was firing 6 to 7 shot volleys and hitting once, is fucking mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing that I was hitting once with 7 fucking volleys against like 1 and 2 shields. It's just fucking stupid, man. I'm not even gonna hack here. Save a drone part. That's just those 2 jumps in a row have almost broken me with the tilting. Jesus Christ. Frickin' dodges. There we go. All right. We gotta focus up. Recover. It's just normal FTL bullshit. It's fine. Don't need to rage quit. Trying to get a 3rd run in today, and that 2 jump. Oh my god. Tell me he's not gonna get out. Oh my fucking god. I hate this game. And my hacking was hacked. Jesus Christ, I hate this effing game. Unfucking believable right now. I'm not gonna get enough scrap to get my engines and power online, am I? I need some double rewards to recover from this bullshit. This is just some grade A, unbelievable cheating ass shit is what this is. Oh my god. Where's the missile? I'm waiting for it. 95, don't you screw me.
Wow, big surprise.
Thank god.
He dodged just enough for me to do 0 fucking damage.
Oh, I can't take crew. I need scrap. So guaranteed high scrap reward. Let's take it. Some nasty ships. Yeah, nasty ships. I'm getting pretty shit on right now by RNG. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm having a hard time with how much FTL is effing me right now. It's just painful. All right, I need a level 3 hack. I need so many upgrades right now. All right, fight through the crap. Here we go. That's free shit. Thank you. I need more free stuff. That's what I need. Dodge and power. That's what I need next. A couple more jumps like that. I need no more jumps like that. I need no empty jumps, game. Save us. So the double reward is to kill the Manta ship to save the slug ship. Gotta vent this.
You should have 0 goddamn dodge with this ship.
Get your weapons out of here. I can fight you with him. Damn it, his missile's back up. Okay, now it's down. Crew dead. Is this a crew kill? There's a fire, maybe. Okay, this might be... Oh god, it's level 3 heal day. Okay. If I had mind control, I could crew kill this. I don't think I crew kill this, though. Nice crew micro, thank you. I am focusing my ace off right now. Trying to fight through this worst slug Sector 7 I've had in a long time. Finish him off for the free stuff. We got a repair arm. You know what? Repair arm is kind of helpful right now with all this free freaking damage we're taking. Okay. Power. I think repair arm is actually kind of helpful now. Probably don't sell this. Of course, we probably don't even get an opportunity to sell. If we had gotten one more nebula jump, we could go 1, 2, 3, 4. You believe? You made me the best I didn't hear no bell meme for me. What is this? I didn't hear no bell, Randy. Nice. Randy from, whatchamacallit? From, South Park. I thought this was America. I didn't hear no bell. I thought this was America. Right. Can't beat me down. I'll beat you back, FTL. I am Randy Balboa. I didn't hear no bell. I didn't hear no bell. You knock me down, I get back up, FTL. Isn't this America? I'll take you down. You can't keep me down. Although this mantis boarding over and over is kind of keep me down. Oh god. I am not well set up for this. Oh, Jesus. Failed it both times. Cloak. Okay. There it is. What's with these non-stop mantis borders in a slug effing sector? I mean, maybe I should be glad it's this and not slug ridiculousness? I don't know. Ugh, okay, we can vent you at least. Ugh, get these slugs, I mean these mantids off my ship. Mother effing mantis off my mother effing ship. And almost crew kills, but I'm just not quite able to finish them off, doing too much hull damage. Sorry, bro. And also sorry, bro, but not as sorry for taters over here. I do Randy's voice really well? Thanks. Cheered me up, it did, it did. And the fact that I didn't fight more 5 shield slug, missile, cloaking, triple boarding, hacking, cloaking ships is helping cheer me up a little bit too. The fact we fought through the BS and are still alive. Look out, that guy's got a chain eye on. Oh my god, what am I gonna do here? Okay. We're gonna fight back through this BS of a sector, man. Mantis kidnapped the slugs and forced them to set the beacon to slug sector. Alright, I actually do get one more jump here. Okay, nice. Alright, sorry for all that salt earlier. I apologize. And holy crap, 15 missiles for a full repair. I was really salty at those 2 jumps in a row. I apologize for my rough language there. If this was not 3 drone parts, I'd take it in a heartbeat, but that puts me at 1 drone part, and if I don't find any repair stations next sector, that's going to be really punishing, so I don't think I can take that. Salt justified? Well, I'm glad you all think so. I probably no justification for how angry I got. I have a bit of a temper, and it comes out in driving and FTL. Those are the 2 things, well, driving in Dallas traffic and gaming when I feel like I'm getting unfairly, I don't know. When I'm losing, basically. If I'm losing, I feel like it's unfair. That's how my competitive brain works. My ape competitive brain works like that. You're here for the salt? Okay. Damn it, I just took that 1 damage. It's okay. It's a boarding drone, I think. Oh crap, I messed up my micro there. It's the only assault you can afford right there. Okay. I can kill that drone. That would be nice. Did I offer gratitude to the missiles? Then they would have missed me 100% of the time. Oh, I always forgot about gratitude. I always forget about that gratitude. Thanks for the reminder. Sector A is where you actually want to repair arm, which is nice. Alright, so we want the Zoli repair shenanigans. There we go. FTL while driving will definitely get me partner from the Salt, huh? Did I ever drive a stick shift? Yeah, I learned on a stick shift. I am of the age where when I got my driver's license, my dad is like, you're going to learn on a manual because you may need it. Little did we know, in 10, 15, 20 years, manuals are almost going the way of the dinosaur. All right, we got our drone parts. So, our drone system is kind of useless now, since I never did get defense drone back. Don't FTL and drive. That repair arm just ate 10 scrap for 1 repair. That's garbage. Yeah, it's probably not actually being worth. The boss fight is when it's useful. Now, probably not as useful. Yeah, I have a lot of value points I need to get. Those two are probably the most important to start. Been driving a 5-speed for 29 years. You had your first automatic, is still yearning for manual. Yeah. I mean, there's pros and cons to it, but honestly, for driving, I'm probably too lazy to actually ever want to use a manual anymore. I can. I don't really want to. All the cars I've bought, all 2 of them, I've always gotten a manual. I mean, a standard, whatever it's called. Wow, no dodges for me. F my life, I guess. No effing dodges for me. Cloaking, please. Frickin' rebel riggers. And repair arm's gonna eat all my scrap. So 57 becomes... Yeah, that just ate 9 scrap for, what was it, 2 heal? Zoli needs to repair this, actually. Zoli repair, not you. Whoops, okay. Are manual transitions still relatively common in Europe? When you were in Europe pre-COVID, you ended up with a manual rental car. Automatics make you feel like you're missing something. In Hill City terrain, relive manual is horrible, but it's more fun. Used to be to manual master race because it's more of a real driver, but now you're lazy. You're taking out auto, yeah. Okay, let's take the guaranteed repair. Speaking of Randy quotes, Wheel of Fortune, clue, annoying encounter, solution, riggers. What? I don't understand that sentence. Sorry. All right, value. Actually, let's go shield value first, and then doors and backup battery will be the extra valuable points we'll get. Okay, we need a crew kill because not enough time. Oh god, he's got an iron intruder. Okay. He's going for my hacking. Ugh. So I'm not going to be able to lock him into this room anymore. Frickin' dodges, man. Frickin' dodges. Okay, we might as well not man this. As long as he doesn't go into our shields and weapons, this is fine. Wow, with nobody on piloting, you're dodging over 50% of my shots. So, hashtag balanced. He's taking out my hacking again, isn't he? Okay. They're stunned, but no fire. Basically need a fire in the shield room for this crew kill to work, I think. Well, we get a not enough time BS reward then. Great. Not enough time. You love driving your 20-year-old manual car except when there are long tailbacks on the motorway. I feel like Rand read it too fast and didn't take it in. I don't know, chat's moving too fast. Hashtag blame chat, sorry. Where's the breach? It's in here. You live in the San Francisco Bay Area, and all your friends who know Manuel ditched them at the first opportunity because of all the steep hills. They hated it. Okay. Found a replicator of the U.S. where you had a hard time to get into gear until you forced the transmission. It was controlled. Found the transmission was controlled by a lever next to the steering wheel. Okay. Well, there's a store, Sector 8. I guess I could sell this repair arm. Let's see what's there. A defense drone. Okay, alright. Let's sell... I have to sell both these for that, right? Honestly, I think I want to keep the repair arm for the boss fight. We can sell scanners. Stop making noises, my other computer, like things are going offline. Makes me think my stream's going to turn off or something. Which am I more likely to find useful? What do we think? I plan on crew killing, so I'm gonna keep the system repair. So hopefully I won't have any borders. And my plan is to get... Yeah, it kind of depends on how crew kills go. Let's get that. I don't really have the power for that is the problem. If I sell this, can I get another power? It's puts me at 27. No. I don't think I ever use this either. I'm gonna do that, and hopefully it'll be enough to like give me an extra power or something. Goodbye, my robot friends. Yes. Okay. So we let the hack through. Then we turn on our defense drone. We hack shields. Shoot shields. I'm gonna shoot shields with flak 1 and heavy. Shoot missiles with hull laser 2, and that will hopefully let cloaking be up for the second missile. Okay. Not weapon hack. Okay, cloaking hack we can deal with. Sorry, I can't get into deep discussions about cars when I'm about to fight the final boss, so...
Death by 1,000 fucking missiles, man.
Sorry if I'm missing really intriguing conversations about cars with standard whatever it's called. Zero dodges, cool man, cool. Will our cloaking be up for this thing though? Oh, their missiles are down actually. That's great. Okay, that's a fire. That's good. I'm gonna cloak that. He gets out, doesn't he? I'm gonna shoot this. Fail. Damn it, man. Freaking dodges. I wish I could see. Okay. We will have cloaking up for this. If it doesn't get hacked in the middle of it. Okay, good.
Come on, man.
Right, another crew killer 2 would be perfect. Triple kill. We'll call that good. With 3 shields, I don't want to prolong this anymore. Decent crew kills. Cars, you love that movie. FTL simply being ridiculous with dodges. You get none while the enemies get all of them. That's sure how it feels, that's for sure. Alright, that gets me another power bar. But not backup battery upgrade. Okay. I never did get level 2 doors for phase 3 of the boss either, so... Oh, this is still pretty sketchy, man. Alright, is it worth keeping the defense drone on? Yeah. Because I can't cloak the first missile phase 2 of the boss. Okay. I don't want to follow him, do I, for an extra jump? Did I keep repair arm? I did. Okay, good. So we did get a little repair from that, which stole a little of my scrap, which is probably worth. This will stop boarding drone a couple times at least, so that's good. Okay. Hope our defense drone can do some work against the missiles. Missiles are a little delayed.
Come on with these fucking
Damn it.
dodges, man.
Oh no, the drones are delayed. Okay, I have to finish this fight now. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, my piloting, that messes up my dodges. Ouch, ouch. Jesus, why did my weapons go down? Okay, alright. I did not get nearly as many crew kills as I needed to get there, but the early cloak, because I thought the drone phase would happen earlier, could have cost me a lot more. That could have been way worse than it was, actually. I did get a crew side room kill because the whole laser got a breach. Okay, that's good. We're definitely going to have to do some abduction strats with... And it's good that we got that slug for piloting. Right now is the payoff for that slug piloting purchase earlier. Is Hull Laser 2 better than 1 because it sets fires? Yes. It has fire. It's good for multiple reasons. It's only 1 extra power for 1 extra shot, but both the fire and the breach chance are both higher than whatchamacallit, I believe. Alright, so... Okay, so we do this, we follow. We kill whoever gets mind controlled, I guess, and hope our doors guy is alive, because, oh man, I need to refresh some dudes, actually, I think. Because the human and the mantis are going to be dealing with the borders. What's up, Tilio? Been ages since you watched my stream. Nice to see I'm still playing FTL. Nice. Thank you for the 2 months of Prime. And Marchark, thank you for the follow. Appreciate having you back, my friend. Well, let's put you... Yeah, I guess I'll put you there. Alright, so abduction strats. So we're going to get boarded by 2 crew, and then we're going to run away. Okay, Engi there is a pretty good thing, actually. I'm gonna not click this.
Fuck you, man.
That is really bad. That's a double fire in there. Okay, cloak this.
How did you dodge everything? What?
Okay, I'm gonna... yeah, I'm going back. Keeping it safe. I have no clone bay right now. And I have an Engi fighting here. That's the only borders we have to deal with. Let me go make sure there's no other fires. Okay, okay. Alright. Playing it safe. Running away before things start spiraling. And our crew being low, getting us wrecked. Oh, okay. 27 scrap. Again, that's not enough to do anything. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Somebody's gonna get mind controlled. This time, whoever it is, I want to insta-kill whoever gets mind controlled. So... I'm gonna actually, because I know it's gonna be one of them, I'm gonna do this. Hopefully it's not the mantis and kills all of them. I'm gonna do this while we work through getting through the Zoltan shield, then we go back to positions. Okay. Okay, alright. Sorry, I know I'm not reading all of chat. I'm really focusing right now. I'm sure all your jokes are amazing. I gotta focus up here. I want to get this really crappy ship down. And that's my dodge guy that just...
Come on, man. These fucking dodge
Okay,
fucking
no
missiles.
fires, right? Okay. Damn it, the missile didn't line up. That sucks. And he's dodging everything. Okay. Okay. Don't have cloak for this.
Fuck you, FTL.
I am getting fucking shit on for dodges right now. And I'm about to die.
How did you dodge everything?
My crew is all dying to the fires. Okay. Okay, I don't have cloak. Do I have cloaking? I don't. Oh my god. Oh my god.
1,000 fucking missiles, man.
Come on, come on, come on. My doors are broken. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Ah, my weapons are burning. Okay, his weapons are burning, but my ship is burning. Phase 3, I cannot believe I lost this run. Oh, god damn it. I cannot believe I lost this run. That is... How did I misplay that so badly? How did I misplay that so badly? How the hell did I fail that so badly? Just saying they got a lot of dodges is not... I had to have misplayed that somehow. I cannot believe I lost that in phase 3. Oh my god. Come on, you terrible Twitch player. Am I at full health? No, that's phase 2. How the hell did I lose that with this weapon system? Okay, so this is phase 1. I dealt with the borders, took hardly any damage. Surprised I shot shields rather than missiles. Yeah, well, let me rewatch it so I can see what happened. I was trying to shoot shields so that my second volley would be able to hit missiles, but... Charge was super early, missiles were off the rest of the battle. I think it's that. I think it was the missiles and overcharge not being synced that screwed me here. I didn't refresh crew on purpose. Let's discuss the decisions I made. I have no mind control counter because we are a ship that's forced to have drone control. I had everybody be in the same room so that whoever gets mind control gets insta-deleted and I can clone them. That's how I was planning on dealing with mind control. I don't know if you just missed that, Britnoth, but that was... I talked about that before the fight. So no, I did not refresh crew. I purposely left them at their health and training level so I could insta-kill whoever gets mind controlled and clone them. So that was the plan. Let's watch what happens. My mind is blown that I have 25 health and I failed this fight. Start the fight here. So Engi, our engine Engi got mind controlled, so our dodges got screwed. You can say that, Britnoth, but that's not what happened. So our engine Engi got mind controlled. I think I failed at moving my mantis to engines to give me a little bit more dodge. I know I failed that. I tried to. Let me watch this in slow motion here. First shot, we kill the Engi. I power up my clone bay. I did all that right. My defense drone got shot down by a laser. Was that his first volley? My defense drone got shot down by a laser? Yes. So I have no defense drone for the missile. I did move... Okay, I did move the Mantis to engines. Double hit, no fires. I'm slow on my weapons. I'm slow on firing my weapons. I cloak that, but I'm slow on getting through Resultant Shield because there's so much other crap. How slow was I on my weapons here? How long were my weapons charged that I didn't fire them? Yeah, I was dealing with this and I didn't fire my whole laser. Oh my god. It's the frickin' crew micro, so I didn't micro my weapons. Yeah, so my whole laser didn't fire. Yes. And I tried to cloak this as late as possible so that the missiles would fire. I'm pretty sure I min-maxed my cloaking as much as possible. But I got effing screwed that the missiles fired right after cloak wore off. Yeah, Jesus, that is such so unlucky. So, unlucky with the overcharge plus missile timing. I delayed my whole laser. Right now I have nobody on engines because I hit enter before the Engi was back up. And then he gets mind controlled again. And then it spirals. I hack here. Let me see my... This should still be winnable. What did I screw up here? I can't repair... I guess I should be repairing my drone control with the Mantis right now. Weapon hit. Piloting hit. I hit 1 shot out of 6. 2... Okay, I did... Oh my god. Right there. That volley right there. So his missile hit my weapons right before my volley fires. He dodges 2 out of 3 of my whole lasers and 2 out of 3 of my flaks, I think. Oh my god. I cloak that missile. My clone base dead from missiles. Here I did shoot at missiles. He dodged 1 or 2 of them. I don't know, man. Honestly think I played that pretty well. Rewatching it, I think I played that pretty well and I just got screwed by the dodges. Shooting shields to the missile on the first volley is an error. Sure. Sure, I guess so. I don't know. Well, our streak is killed by this ship, and it wasn't by the run leading up to the boss. It was the actual boss fight. So Britnell says it's not refreshing crew. Sleeping Dragon says it's not shooting shields. I think it was the delay on the lasers. So we have about 3 to 4 different opinions on what actually was the mistake there. And after rewatching it, I don't feel like I could have played it that much better. Why was the overcharged missile desynced? I have no idea. Kind of agree with the not hitting missiles part. Well, here's the thing. You say I should have hit the missiles, but did you see how much they dodged? I think I hit their missiles once or twice. You think the first volley going into shields was what did it? If I didn't hit their shields, then my next volleys... You think my next volley would hit their missiles? I don't know, man. You all can discuss it. I can't do a 3rd run today. After that loss, ending another streak. Let me record it. I can't do another run today, man. Engi B died on phase 3 of boss fight from many dodges, unlucky missile hits, desynced overcharge, miss micro on crew / weapon targeting. You don't think the triple final missile Triple missile did anything major. Overcharge hits that did the critical system damage. Level 3 cloak changes the fight a bit. I was behind a long time, Farb. I don't know that I ever... I didn't even have the power to power what I had. I did have a shield buffer. True, I had a shield buffer that could have gone into level 3 cloaking. How does level 3 cloaking change that fight? I level 3 cloak what? The first missile? The second missile? What am I level 3 cloaking? Level 3 cloaking the first missile? I don't know. I can't retry it unless I go back to before I did that upgrade. What I will say is that my Copley lately has been pushing for the shield value every run. So I found the shield value more important than level 3 cloaking. Even if I had level 3 cloaking, would I had the power for it? I pulled power from shields for that, maybe. I don't know. It feels like a lot of conjecture to me right now about what I could have, should have done. And after the fact saying, you should have done this, feels like just, you know, rose-tinted glasses about what the right play was. So, maybe there were different upgrades I could have done. There were definitely some micro things I could have done, like fired my whole laser slightly earlier. You think level 3 is objectively better? Okay, well maybe I'll try that in future runs, but I can't. After that Sector 7 slug and then this loss, I think I'm going to call it a day, my friends. So thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. We're going to start a new streak tomorrow. I know it's another early end. But when FTL beats me down like this, it's hard to keep my head in the game. So tomorrow we're going to start a new streak. We're going to start on Engi B. Maybe I can try some more Cloak 3 strats over what I'm doing. So y'all have a great rest of the day. Sorry I got a salty rage quit, but that's a frustrating run to go out on when I feel like I played that run really well right up into the end. So till next time, peace out, happy gaming. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good luck on your own runs. Y'all rock. Later, my friends.